This is Joe Pugh for IFLTV. We're out here in Dubai ahead of Andrew Tate versus Chase the More. Delighted to be joined by Mr. Tommy Robinson, a face I wasn't expecting to see here today.
I know, everyone looks at me like that. I'm walking through the airport and that. Yeah, I've come here. I've got my children with me. They love Misfits, they always have, so I was given...
Interview him. He's a racist prick. Why are you giving him airtime for?
They are interviewing me.
Why are you giving him airtime?
They are interviewing me.
Racist rat.
They are interviewing me.
Why are you giving him airtime for?
They are
Fuck him.
They are interviewing me.
He hates Muslims, but he's in a Muslim
They are
country.
interviewing me.
Where that one at?
They are
He's a
interviewing me.
fucking
Yeah,
prick.
right.
Don't give him no airtime.
Mate, go on,
you
say
hate
that.
Muslims like us, so why are you here? Why are you in this country?
I'm
You hate
here
Muslims.
under invite, actually.
You hate Muslims, so why are you in a Muslim country for? You're a little rat.
Yeah, good one.
Uneducated little rat.
You're uneducated. You're uneducated.
You're a prick. Get the fuck out of here. You're not wanted around here.
Fuck off, you mug. Let me
You're
finish my
not wanted around
interview.
here.
I'll finish my interview.
Put this interview
We'll do it
off.
over
finish my interview.
He's a fucking idiot. Don't put him on no interview. Don't give him no time. The racist rat bastard. He hates Muslims, but he's in a Muslim country. Where that one at? How the fuck does that work?
Do you know how
out?
many Muslims I know? That mates with me. I don't like terrorism. I don't like jihadists.
Neither do Muslims.
Stand up against me.
I do stand up against her. Yeah, I do. Why don't you stand up against the grooming gangs that are white? I've only ever seen you stand up against... I'm from Derby, England.
You're from Derby?
Yeah. I only see you stand up against the Muslims. I stand up... What do you mean what we're doing here? I'm a professional... I fight for Misfits. I'm a Misfits fighter. What are you doing here? I'll go against anything that's against Islam.
Okay. So
Raping's against Islam. Grooming gangs are against Islam.
I'm here under the invite of Emiratis, who I'm meeting tomorrow to discuss terrorist organisations in the UK. So that's got fuck all to do
white
with
ones
you.
or just Asian ones?
I'm here to meet Emirati Muslims who work, Muslims from here, the United Arab Emirates, who work against
the problem is,
against the
let me
Muslim
tell you the issue I've got with you.
Yeah.
The issue I've got with you is I'm not bothered. No, but I've watched your stuff and the issue I've got is you're only against Muslims. Why when a white person does something you don't question it?
What have I said that you disagree with? What have I said?
No, I'll tell you what I disagree. You only push a narrative against Muslims.
Give me what I've said.
I'm telling you, you're saying
Tell me
you
what I've
only
said.
push a narrative against Muslims.
Tell me what I've said.
Why do you not? Why do you not go against all the white people that do it and all the Christians?
Shall I tell you?
In your Bible it says that if a woman doesn't pray when she shave her hair off, you don't put that out there.
Let me tell you.
Go on then.
Because 90% of the men convicted for raping young kids in gangs, 90% are Muslims.
Most of the nonsense look like you, though.
That's not my fault.
Most of the nonsense look like you.
I'm giving you a fact. I'm giving you a fact. The majority of nonsense are white. Yeah, of course.
Yeah, well then, so why don't you? I don't see you pointing that shit out.
Because it's a majority
you've
white
got an
nation.
issue. You come out there. I know. I've seen you on the news with the fucking Quran saying that you're against this book. What against the Quran are you against?
Reading things out.
Yeah. Out of context. Anyone can do that out of context. I can read the Bible out of context.
Okay.
And the Bible's far worse out of context than the Quran.
Rather than argue with me, go argue with ISIS, go argue with Boko Haram, go argue with Al Qaeda.
I do. So why don't you go argue with all the paedophiles in the churches?
Okay.
Why don't you go?
Do you believe in free speech?
Yeah.
How about you fuck off and let me finish my interview then?
Why is your free speech only against Muslims?
I'm not talking about Muslims.
No,
you're
I'm on about that's what you're known for.
Because I've got an opinion.
You're a racist,
I'm allowed my
little
opinion.
prick and no one wants you around here.
What's racist got to do with it?
fuck off.
What's racist got to do
Come back to where you come from.
Yeah,
No.
what are you doing? Who are you pushing?
No.
Who are you pushing, you fucking fanny? I mean, who are you pushing?
I'm just doing an interview now.
Lucky, do I look like I give a fuck about you? Do I look like I give a fuck? Do I look like I give a fuck about you? Do I look like I give a fuck about you, you fanny? Do I look like I give a fuck? Do I look like I give a fuck, you frag? Do I look like I care? Shut up, you mutt. Go fuck off. Wait, now we finish our interview. I told you we finished our interview.
Right, we will get into this. Boxing talk only.
Boxing talk, yeah.
Right, because you have come to see Andrew Tate versus Chase the More, Tommy. Your kids, big fans of Misfits.
Big fans of Misfits. I've come to watch Misfits. Obviously. Who's that fanny anyway?
That's Ty Mitchell.
Ty
just
Mitchell.
come up to you.
Fanny, what's he, a professional boxer?
He is a professional boxer, yeah.
Fanny. Who gives a shit anyway? I don't. I've got my opinion. I'll stand by my opinion. I'm right in what I say. Just for the record, I don't hate Muslims. I've made this point so many times. I have loads of Muslim friends who I have lots of love with that I've been brought up with. But there's a problem and someone needs to talk about it. Unfortunately, I've took that handle and I talk about it. And because I talk about it, you get dickheads like this. Wherever I go, everywhere I go. But I still go there. A lot of people say to me, why have you gone here? Why are you in Dubai? Because I go where the fuck I want, yeah? In all honesty. Because I'm right. And I am actually meeting Emiratis here who work tirelessly against jihad, against Muslim Brotherhood, against terrorist organisations. There's no terrorism here. Do you know why? Because they know how to tackle it and deal with it. Not like Britain. They don't allow them to run out of control. But
Tommy,
anyway,
I'm not educated enough, unfortunately, to ask you about this, but I am educated enough to ask you about Andrew Tate, Chase the More, about 24 hours time. Are you backing, Tommy?
who do you think I'm backing?
Luton boy?
I'm a Luton boy, man. I'm a Luton boy. I'm a Luton boy. Tate's a Muslim. He's my mate, all right? He's messaged me yesterday. It's like, come on, bro. Ah, Ty Mitchell, you bug.
You've known Andrew for a long time, haven't you?
Yeah, I've known Andrew before he was top G, before any of that, yeah.
Good guy. He seems a cool guy around this week.
Mate, he was a good guy. There's no one that has a bad word to say about him before he become famous. Once you become famous, everyone hates you. Basically, that's reality, especially in Britain. Britain's a country full of people who hate. So regardless of whatever allegations are against him, people hate to see someone do well.
Would you like to fight on Misfits, Tommy? There's been, I don't want to call them rumours, but slight whispers around this week that you may or may not be on a Misfits card in the future.
Is there, fighting who? What rumours you heard?
I heard that they might be interested on you being on a card. I haven't heard the opponent.
News to me, mate. News to me. Yeah.
Would you like to?
I haven't come here for that. Okay. Yeah? So I've come here because I've been given tickets. I've arranged to meet, as I said, some Emiratis out here to discuss problems in the UK. And I've had the opportunity to bring my children out to an event like this. Although my children just had to watch that fucking prick. But at the same time, I'm happy to be here. And would I fight someone? I don't mind a challenge, bruv. I think that I've never got in the ring, I've never boxed. I know I've never boxed in my life. I've never got in the ring, but yeah, I'd get in the ring. I would. Probably because it gives you something to focus on in life. I think everyone needs a challenge.
Any names in particular that you wouldn't mind fighting on this scene?
The people I want to fight.
In the Misfit scene,
Fucking if Tate Mitchell weren't a boxer, I'd fight him. And if he weren't 2 foot taller.
Well, listen, Tommy, thank you very much, mate. Enjoy Dubai with your kids, and enjoy the event.